Just helping you.
I don't need any help. Go away. Have you ever reacted in a way you later regretted? Maybe you snapped at someone out of frustration, made a decision in a moment of excitement, or held yourself back because of fear. Emotions influence everything, our thoughts, our choices, our relationships. But the real question is, do we understand them or do they control us? Many of us move through life reacting to our emotions without truly understanding them. But what if we could decode them? What if emotions, instead of being unpredictable waves, become our greatest guide? Have it. Let's explore why understanding our emotions is one of the most powerful skills we can develop. Imagine you wake up feeling irritated, snapping at people for no clear reason. As the day goes on, that frustration stays with you and everything feels like a struggle. You feel drained, wondering why things aren't going well. But there is no clear answer. It's like something is missing, but you can't put your fingers on it. In such moments, take a moment to pause, sit down, breathe, and start reflecting.
Something I never thought I needed.
Slowly, you realize the irritation isn't random. It's not the word that's at fault. It's something within you. Maybe you didn't sleep well, or there is an unresolved conversation that's been bothering you, or perhaps it's the self doubt creeping in, stealing your energy. These feelings, you realize, are signals. Each emotion is trying to tell you something.
Something I never thought I'd have.
This is where self awareness changes everything. By pausing and understanding what you're truly feeling, you start seeing the bigger picture. Anger might mean a boundary has been crossed, sadness could mean there is something in need of healing, and excitement might mean what you truly care about. When you understand your emotions, you can respond intentionally rather than reacting impulsively. From now on, the next time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? What can I do about it? By doing this, you gain control over your emotions rather than letting them control you. And with that control comes clarity. And with clarity comes confidence. After graduation, I made a decision that was entirely mine. I chose to prepare for the civil services examination. Not because of societal pressure, but because I was genuinely passionate about the subjects like geography, economics, international relations, and ethics. Years of preparation followed, but I didn't clear the exam. In that moment, disappointment consumed me. It felt like I had failed. But over time, I began to understand that this experience wasn't as simple as a win or loss. When I applied the triple time rule to my decision, my perspective shifted. The past 10 minutes after failing the exam, I felt terrible. I thought this is the end of my life. After 10 months, the disappointment had faded. I had moved forward, gaining new experiences and learning new skills. And after 10 years from this failure, I don't find myself regretting my decisions at all. Because the knowledge I gained during that phase has enriched my life in ways I couldn't have foreseen. It opened my eyes to the intricacies of the world, like understanding my basic rights, how money flows in the economy, how global affair works, climate change, and the subject ethics. In fact, this journey led me to explore the concept of emotional intelligence, a term I first encountered through the study of ethics, and it's something I'm now creating a video about.
The triple 10 rule is simple yet powerful. When faced with a decision, ask yourself, how will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? How will I feel in 10 months? And how will this decision affect me in 10 years? By stepping back and considering the long term consequences, we can separate fleeting emotions from our choices. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause, reflect, and choose with intention.
When we understand our emotions and give ourselves the space to think beyond the moment, we make decisions that align with our values and growth, not just in the short term, but for the years ahead. One day, while at the market with my mother, I asked for measuring cups and spoons at a shop. A woman overheard me and casually asked, "What do you need them for?" When I replied, "I like baking at home," she said, "Oh, you must be free at home." That comment instantly triggered anger in me. My first instinct was to react. Why would she say something so dismissive? But in that moment, I paused. I thought, she doesn't know me. She is judging me based on her own assumptions, not reality. Rather than letting the anger control me, I responded calmly. "No, I'm not free. I work every day." That pause, that moment of self awareness, give me the emotional control to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively.
This same dynamic happens in many relationships. Misunderstanding, hurtful words, and conflicts often arise from emotional reactions rather than true intentions. But when we become aware of our emotions, we gain the ability to respond instead of react, to communicate with clarity rather than defensiveness.
Understanding emotions helps in every relationship: family, friendships, work, and even with strangers. It allows us to handle conflicts with patience, see situations from the other person's perspective, and create deeper, more meaningful connections. The more we understand our own emotions, the better we understand others. And when we do, relationships become stronger, more peaceful, and built on real understanding rather than assumptions. Understanding emotions is not about suppressing them, it's about learning from them. When you become emotionally aware, you stop being controlled by impulses and start living with intention. Next time you feel a strong emotion, don't ignore it. Ask yourself, what is this emotion teaching me? Because emotions aren't obstacles, they are the compass guiding you towards a more fulfilling life. The better you understand your emotions, the better you understand yourself. And when you understand yourself, everything changes. So, are you ready to take control of your emotions and ultimately your life?
Battery पर ये